Hello everybody and welcome to Read Every Day, day 26, and today we have, words that sound the same but have a different meaning, that you might pronounce the same but have a different spelling, that you might have the same spelling but you might say it differently. So, homonyms, homophones, homographs. I'm already confused. Well, that means I'm going to just think about it as same in a way, but different. So for today, we're going to have a look at two really important words that you need for level 2 functional skills, and certainly at the lower levels you can pick up those meanings and use them to show how good your English is. Let's have a look at what those two words are. Well, we have accept and except. Do you know the difference? Well, if you do, use this video to revise. Do you get confused? If you do, use this video to help you. Do you think you're never going to learn the difference? Well, use this video to come up with strategies you could use. So to begin with, accept. Well, it's different to accept, isn't it? So what does it mean? Well, accept means to receive, to come to terms with, or to agree. So if you look at the picture there, maybe it's time for us to all just get along. And if you're getting along, you're accepting that everyone is different. What about accept? Well, that shows exclusion. That's showing that something is different or left out. So, everyone is stupid except me. I wonder if Homer is right when he says that. However, he's used the word accept correctly. So, looking at them side by side, accept, to receive, agree to, come to terms with, including it, getting along perhaps. Except shows exclusion. It shows that you're not going to be part of something. And if you look at the word class, accept is a verb, and except, you can use that as a preposition or a conjunction. That might help you remember the difference. So what about helping you remember the difference by thinking about opposites? Well, for accept, the opposite of accepting is rejecting or even refusing. And for accept, the opposite of accept is including something. If that's made you more confused, don't use that idea. Instead, think about, well, what sentences could I use? Let's have a little look closely at those sentences. So, for accept, I accepted the card, I accepted the job, we accept the invitation, and use the word accept when you want to show an action. And also, if you look at that picture there on your phone, remember that when you get a call, you're asked, do you want to accept or decline? So that might help you remember how to use that word, accept. And for except, all the class except Jane watched the video. Everyone was having fun except Jane, who was tired. So use the word accept when you want to show you're excluding something or leaving it out. And remember, we see signs all the time that say except. So no dogs except guide dogs. You know what that means. And if you're trying to listen to the way I say it, You might not hear the difference between accept and accept. No, I can't hear it either. So learn to use pictures, sentences or opposites to help you learn that information. And what about thinking of a particular picture from a film or a book? So accept, you need to use it as a verb. Use this word to show someone has accepted something, but you might think of a character from a book who might say challenge accepted. And what about if you used accept as a preposition or conjunction, because you're showing that something's been left out, something's been excluded. So you might think of Darth Vader. Would you like to invite him to your party? Why has everyone been allowed to join except me? So whichever way you choose to remember those two words, go back over those ideas and think which way helps me remember accept and accept. And that's goodbye from me.